I think it's fair to say that Hobson's pledge is a profoundly dishonest organisation based on a lie. I think that's all true.
What's a lie?
The whole lie that Hobson pledge is based upon is that apparently Hobson stuttered somehow to the Maoris when he was signing the thing, saying,
That's right.
he said in Te Reo, we are all one people, apparently. Now, I don't know whether Hobson said that or not, but it's not in the text. And so it seems quite pathetic and indicates that the whole campaign is in fact based upon racism and white supremacy, that instead of even beginning from the...
Boom! I mean, the right don't like those terms. They don't like those terms. I was shocked to hear Matthew Hooton come out straight out with those terms, Joey. Now, listen, we can't jump in and out too long or we will be here till 11 o'clock, but sure.
It's a 45-minute clip, isn't it?
All right.
Campaign is in fact based upon racism and white supremacy, that instead of even beginning from the text of what was signed on that day, we're going to go to some legend that the white guy who had been in New Zealand for 5 days, apparently stuttered in Maori that we are now one people. And we're going to base our whole organisation, our whole political position on that. And the only reason you would do that is because you were dishonest and you were wanting to, in a Trump-like way, create racial division and hatred in New Zealand for your own personal gain, which does seem to have been what Don Brash has sought to do, sadly, ever since I made him leader of the National Party. He was one of the world's top monetary economists.
I'm going to defend Don Brash. I don't think Don Brash is racist. I think you can disagree with Don Brash's worldview. Think that
he's also pro-Chinese now at the moment as well.
You can think that he's wrong on that, but I think it is wrong to make the allegation.
Don Brash believes it is not. Don Brash believes, I would have thought, in contract law. And he has made a huge issue of the Treaty of Waitangi.
Yes. And
right from his own despicably racist overview speech that he gave only to try and all the worst things in New Zealand society.
I've just finished watching a television series called Travellers, where people from the future download their intelligence into someone in the 21st century. And I'm like, is it real? And has it happened here? Has someone come back from the future to fill in this man's body to put these kind of comments out there? I mean, Chloe couldn't have said it better. You know what I'm saying?
This reminded me, like, I'm like, has he been reading my notes? He's gone off the fucking chain here. He's like despicably racist, liars, white supremacists.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Get it.
All right, here we go.
Gave only to try and fuel the worst things in New Zealand society. And I was against it then and I'm against it now. He has claimed that Hobson uttered these words, we are one people. And he has claimed that defines what the principles of the Treaty of Waitangi and the Treaty of Waitangi itself should be. Why would what some person utters at the signing ceremony on one side of the deal
mean everything?
Why would you call your organisation Hobson's pledge unless you were racist?
But why
would you do that?
How do you get the conclusion? So I don't know anything about that particular issue. You may be right.
That's the whole basis of the organisation and the 20 years of debate, dickhead.
But steady on.
Well, but
we'll do it again. Here we go. We've got to do it again.
How do you get the conclusion? So I don't know anything about that particular issue. You may be right.
That's the whole basis of the organisation and the 20 years of debate, dickhead.
But about that particular issue, you may be right.
That's the whole basis of the organisation and the 20 years of debate, dickhead.
But about that particular issue, you may be right.
That's the whole basis of the organisation and the 20 years of debate, dickhead.
But steady on.
Well, but get some reality.
So erect. Only get so erect.